Hello everyone, Grandma here.
And Grandpa.
A friend of ours gifted us with this smiling jack-o'-lantern chocolate sandwich cookie mix kit, since she knows how much we like to bake. Grandpa decided today that he wanted to make the cookies. Beside the cookie mix kit, you only need 2 ingredients: 4 tablespoons of room temperature butter and 1 egg.
Now let's open the box and find out what's inside. We have a bag of our flour cookie mix. We have a bag of icing. And we have our two-sided cookie cutter. One side will cut out the face, and one side will cut out the shape of the cookie. Then we're going to follow the instructions on the back of the box. First thing we have to do is preheat our oven to 350 degrees. But we're not going to do that right now since my oven is very noisy. We'll do that later. Next is to wash the cookie cutter in soapy warm water, and then we're going to give that to Grandma to do that. Here, Grandma.
Thank you.
I have a medium-sized bowl here. Now we're going to combine our egg, butter, and cookie mix flour. I'll put the egg in first. Mix it up a little bit. Take our butter, softened room temperature butter, and blend the egg and the butter together. Been mixing this for a little while. Now it's getting to where I want it. Now we're going to add our cookie mix to it. Pour it in. Now we have to stir this all together till it's combined. It took a few minutes to mix all this together to get it to the right consistency where everything's all blended in. Now we've got to make a ball out of it and put it on our board with some flour on it. Some flour on our board so we can roll it out. Take our rolling pin, put a little flour on our rolling pin. Here's our cookie cutter, one side, the face side. Here's our dough, it's been rolled out. And I put an apron on so I don't get my flour all over the place. We have to dip the cookie cutter into flour so that the cookie dough doesn't stick to it. And first we make the bottom, a couple of them, like so. Okay, that's the bottom of the cookie. Now we have to cut the face, but we got to be careful. We got to line up the cookie cutter on the top of the base so we have enough room below the lip of the mouth. Then press it down. Lined it up. Okay. Take our toothpick. Get one eye out. Get the mouth out. Okay. Clear it out of the cookie cutter. Here we go for a second cookie. Two eyes came out this time. Clear it out. Let's get the mouth out. Okay. Putting this on our cookie tray. This is the bottom. The way that came out. The bottom was a lot easier to cut out than the top. So we got our excess dough here. Put it together. Roll it out again. Here we have a bottom one. Now we line up the top. This is the hard part. I only have a couple more cookies to cut out, so I'm going to start preheating my oven to 350 degrees. So all my cutouts are done. I got 7 on the bottom, 7 for the top. Got to wait a little bit for the oven to get to 350. My oven has gotten to 350. Now we're going to take our cookies and put them in the oven at 350 degrees for 11 minutes. I just took my cookies out of the oven and I had them baking for 14 minutes in my oven. With this kit, I made 7 jack-o'-lantern cookies. Now we have to ice them. Now I have to knead my icing. And we're going to cut open the edge and pour it into a bowl. Even though they say cut a corner and put it out from the bag. But I don't want to do that. I want to put it all into a bowl. Take a spoon and spoon the icing onto the cookie. I've squeezed all the icing out into the bowl. Now let's ice up our cookies. Take one, top off, get a spoon, put some icing on it. And we want to spread it on the cookie. Don't go all the way to the edge. Okay, that looks good. Take our cookie, top, press it in place. And that's how this one looks. Try another one. Put our cookies onto a wire rack. As you get to apply the icing, you get a feel for how much you should be putting on the cookies after you've done that first one. And the second one. Press it down. That's how that one came out. Nice. This was a fun project to do, but the hardest part was cutting out the face of the one half of the cookie. So here are my 7 smiling jack-o'-lantern chocolate cookies. They came out pretty good.
Now Grandpa and I are going to do a taste test on these cookies. You did a great job, Grandpa. Now let's see how they taste.
Which one you want?
Well, you pick first.
I'm taking this guy.
And I'm taking this little guy. And they're cute. They came out very cute. How do you like how they taste?
I like how they taste. You know what they remind me of? A nice rich brownie, chocolate brownie. That's what I taste with the icing.
Oh, I think the brownie tastes good, but I don't know about that icing. To me, it tastes artificial.
It only has a light sweetness to it. It's not overly sweet. Got a nice taste to it.
No, but the filling reminds me of something. Does it remind you of anything?
No.
Yeah, the cookies are delicious. They taste like a brownie. But the little icing in the middle reminds me of something, but I don't remember. But it still has like an artificial flavor. But for a cookie mix, they're not bad. Since they were made from scratch, what do you think the filling tastes like? I don't know if it has a certain candy taste or something. The flavor in the middle seems familiar to me, but I don't know what it is. At a 1 out of 10, I think I'd give this an 8.
You give it an 8.
Yeah. What do you give it?
I give it a 9.5.
Well, then you must really love it.
Yeah, it tastes good. I made them. They
You
look-
did a good job making them, but it has nothing to do with the taste of the cookie mix.
The only thing I could think of is the flavor of that orange filling, those string candy, cherry string candy or something like that.
What cherry
This is
chicken?
orange.
What, licorice?
Yeah. This is orange.
No, it
That's the only
doesn't,
thing, that's the only thing I could think of. It comes to my mind.
doesn't taste like licorice. But
I'm thinking of candy. That's the only thing I could think of.
I know, but I don't know. It's familiar, but I can't remember why I'm thinking it tastes like some type of candy. I can't remember the candy. I finally figured it out, Grandpa.
What is it, Ma?
I think the flavor is, because I said it was like candy, I think it's definitely a candy corn flavor. So that's the artificial flavor that they use to make the icing. It's like a candy corn. And now that would make sense, right?
Yes.
Chocolate and the candy corn for Halloween.